Here at the Ravenna Ravens CJ Ross. CJ, congratulations, 1,000 points.
Thank you.
The third Raven to do that. How great is it just to have that, milestone behind you now so you can get back to just, playing basketball?
Everybody in the crowd, every time you touch it, tell you to shoot it, but it's like, just do it within rhythm. That's what Coach has been telling me. It's going to come. With God's power, it's going to come in rhythm. So, just honestly, the teammates believing in me. Once I, come down, get a few buckets here and there, swing the ball, still get assists, play team ball, but it's going to come. So, it was all nice. All the guys cheering around and all the crowd, so it was just nice when we get.
Then they're about midway through the fourth quarter, only had 6 points. Were you starting to stress a little bit, wanting to do it here on senior night?
Just a little bit, just a tad. I wouldn't say too much. The guys at the end, they kept telling me, go ahead, go get yours. Because in the first half, it was just all swing. They had the boxing one going. But, just swing, get open guys. Then it opens up for everybody. You see everybody scored tonight, every senior scored, so it's just nice for everybody to score.
You talked about the fans. How great is it knowing that, the kids in elementary school, they come to your games and then they go home and they go out in the driveway. They want to be like CJ. Does that ever sink in that you got kids looking up to you like that?
Yeah. Coach tells me every day you got to be a role model, not just, on the court, but off the court always. So being a role model off the court has really helped me. It's helped me carry myself a lot better.
Here's the Ravenna Ravens, Blake Cutting, following 67-47 victory over the Field Falcons. Blake, great game tonight. Senior night, you guys have a lot of seniors. You as a junior came out and played tonight. What were the emotions coming into tonight?
I'm losing all my teammates. It's me and Mark. He's going to be back next year, so hopefully we do the same thing next year. Start off on a good season.
And then took all 4 quarters, but CJ getting the 1,000 points.
I'm so happy for him. Hey, he's doing amazing. He's going to go somewhere.
And then as for the underclassmen yourself and then the ones under you, what is it like, having CJ, as a leader on this team?
He's a role model. He's a great player. We all appreciate all the seniors too. Darian, Sean's been going off lately too. But we got 3 more games left, win them all, go in the playoffs, have a good playoff run.
Here, Coach Justin Rahim of the Ravenna Ravens. Coach, a 67-47 victory over Field, a Metro Conference rival.
Yes.
An emotional night with so many seniors. Can you just talk about the emotions coming into tonight with CJ as close as he was to 1,000 points and sending these seniors off on a high note?
Absolutely. We game plan for Field, but also we had our own game plan in terms of how we wanted to go into this game and prepare for this game. And a big part of that message was these seniors leaving it all on the court. This may be one of the last times that you're able to play on this court. So just leave it all on the court. Play with heart, passion, play with energy, intensity, and all those things. So when you step inside those 4 lines, you never know when you're going to have a chance to get it back. Those seniors, they did a good job in kicking off the game for us in that regard, and it paid off for us.
And even with all those seniors, it was junior Blake Cutting, leading the team at 18 points tonight. Can you just talk about him, stepping up and with the Falcons focusing so much on CJ, someone was bound to be open and him taking advantage of that.
Honestly, Blake's been huge for us. Early on in the season, I didn't have him in the rotation that much. And then, we talked to him and gave him some expectations on what we wanted him to do. And then, we caught the injury bug. We had some guys go out, and it was kind of the next man up. And Blake's been phenomenal these last 5 or 6 games for us, honestly. Not even in terms of points, but defense, rebounds, blocking shots, deflections, all of those things. And tonight, it paid off again. If there's so much attention's on CJ, someone's going to be open. In that first half, he had a huge first half knocking shots down.
Thanks, Coach.